Welcome to Central Coast Stadium for your Friday night Mines game between the North Sydney Bears and the St George Dragons. Both teams searching for that third win of the season, with them both only having 2 wins. The only difference is that the Dragons have that 1 draw, while the Bears have lost 4. With only 5 teams making the playoffs next end of the season, this is that real game that could determine, if the Eels can go on a winning streak. One of these teams may be looking from the inside out. And the Dragons are going to get started off here with Preston. And away we go. Rutherford onto Scholdinger. Rutherford, Lee steps 1, breaks off a tackle, gets to about the 35-metre line. Scholdinger just driving up the field. Rutherford, O'Driscoll steps 1, and O'Driscoll gets to Blom, and Blom just stops him in his track. Pratt, really nice first set there by the Bears. 70 metres gained, kick to come here. What are they going to do? It's going to go to Alex Populus. He puts it up nice and close. Drop back to O'Driscoll, but the tank is sitting there waiting for him. And here comes the Dragons off their own 10-metre line. Walden inside ball to Blom. Doesn't really go much further than that. Walden. Driven back again. The Bears can't get out of their own 10-metre line here. Sewer strides it forward. Nearly across his 20 there. Kerfney probably drives about 8 metres there. Tank. Big man's just stopped in his track. 22 metres gained. That's a really bad step by the Dragons there. Walden with a kick. Goes down about the 30 with O'Driscoll, who steps 1. Tanks there again to stop him. The big fella. Rutherford. Tohi. Alex Populus. He just drives forward. Tohi. Rutherford. Parks. At 10 metres gone here. Rutherford. And a little falcon there by Rutherford. Maybe Lewis with the falcon, I'm not really quite sure, but it's going to be the last. Toei puts a kick in, but doesn't really go anywhere. And Gru picks it up, and the Dragons can start from about that 20. Miava just drives a little bit forward. Doesn't really get much on there. Bloom with a step. Can't break the tackle there. It's about the 35. Suo probably about 42. Preston. Honeyman. Just trying to work it up the middle here. But the Bears just have it all covered. This is the last for Walden. A beautiful kick there right down to the 5-metre line. It's Lee. And Lee steps 1. Lee nearly got through there. One defender again. The Bloom is making a lot of work here. Doing a lot of hard meters. And Lewis with a break. And the man's there again. 2 breaks. 2 tackles by the fullback here of the Dragons. Another break. Oh, and this time he can't make the tackle. It's gone out to Tony To'o. And he can't drive forward after that offload there. And Lewis has just knocked the ball on. The Bears look like they were going to score there, and they've come up with an error. The Dragons fans must be relieved in the crowd after that knock on. Mavaha steps one. Currently going much more than that. Walden through a little gap. The halfback is running. Marley, Brown's just driven back forward there. Oh, backward, sorry. Groove, Walden. Amelia, we're about the 42 minutes out here. It's the last who's going to be the kick. It went to Walden, but he's kicked it right into the big man Tank, and it's going to be offside. Ryder's going to get a nice little kick for touch here. And the Bears are going to start on the 35 metres out from the Dragons line here. What can they do? Oh, no way. You don't see that every day. Off the kickoff, a forward pass. With that, Rangamahano has just ran up the middle of the field. The Dragons are spreading it out here. The Bears are in disbelief after what they just witnessed with the forward pass call. While the Dragons are just getting on with the job. They can sense that they can score a try here. Walden. Oh. He's trying to take it to line, pass it off. But he's thrown a horrible pass, and these players just looked up and just got smashed. And with that, the Dragons just lose possession, and the Bears are back on the attack here with Lewis. Rutherford. Tony. Lewis. Lee's through. Oh. And Bolam again there at the end to just stop it from going any further. It's going to be nice to see how many tackles this man's made at the end and how many of those have been try savers. It's going to go to Rutherford, who puts a kick into the corner. Rangamahone just takes it safely. Preston onto Groove. Groove gets about the 17 metre line. Sewer trying to drive forward here. Preston, Tank, big man working those legs. Held for a very long time off the ground. This is the fourth, and Preston's put a kick in. I think it's going to be too deep here. Oh no! Driscoll, who now plays fullback for the Bears, has picked that up in his own in goals and has ran it dead. All they had to do was just stop, turn around, and he could have at least got out. But our Dragons have a full set of tackle, and they're going to start from the Bears' 38 metre line. Preston over the 30. Kirsty. Ragnar Horne. He's about the probably 9 metres out. Kirsty. Oh, and it's happened again there where the Dragons have tried the same play. It's the same man that's been knocked off. And the Bears live to fight another day. Park's getting us on the way here, and it's going to go to Schnoldinger. And Schnollinger's through a little gap. He's passed at the Tank. Bears are just putting himself under pressure here. Honeyman. It's going to be the second. Tank. Third tackle here. Groove, Preston. Over to the left. Kerpe tries forward. Oh, don't know what's happened there. Sewer with a kick. I'm pretty sure the Tank's knocked that on there. Pretty sure he said touch. Just going up with no try. Let's see what happened here. Does he ground it? Yeah, Super does ground it. But I'm a little bit worried about what happened before, but it's gone upstairs. It's been given as a try. I'm actually speechless for that. I thought for all days there was a knock on there by Tank. But maybe that's why I'm not in the bunker. And that's why I'm over here on the side of the field commentating. But with that said, Preston kicks it to make it 6-0, St. George's way. I'm sure there's going to be a few upset Bears fans if they can't pull this one back, and if I was that ref and definitely the ref up in the bunker, I'll be running to the car as fast as I could to get out of Central Coast. And away we go with Sewer, the man that's try scorer. Preston, Kerpe, got about 5 minutes left of this half. Preston, Blom, Preston, Kerpe, Preston. It's ended up in Miliala's hands there. I'm not sure how that particularly happened. A little bit forward, Preston with a kick. It's going to go out to Lee. O'Driscoll. Alex Populus, Pratt. Alex Populus, O'Driscoll. Bollum's there again to make another tackle. Cohe. And that'll be it for the first half. Dragons going into the sheds, leading 6-0. I'll see you when we get back for more SRL action. And welcome back to the second half. It's been it was an extremely close game between these two teams. The only real difference is that one try. A lot of errors. And just forwards trying to make it up the middle with some excellent defense from both teams. So we'll get us on the way. On the Kerfney. Groove, Walden, Tank. Walden, Honeyman drives forward. Inside the 40, Walden with a kick. O'Driscoll stops it. O'Driscoll steps. Bollum's there to stop him. O'Driscoll very close to the sideline there, but he gets down just in time. Lee passes over to Lewis. This is going to be the second. They're about the 50 metres out here. What's it going to be? Right off it. Tonhe. Alex Populus, O'Driscoll. He's just floating out the back there, waiting for his chance. Hopefully it comes soon for the Bears. With Parks, with a big line break by Parks. I think it was it the man again? No, it wasn't that time, but here comes Alex Populus to kick up. Brown stepped one. The Driscoll's there to clean him up. Walden. Miliala just doing that job. Walden, Honeyman. Kerpe, Preston, Walden, Tank with a kick then that time. And it's Lee with the ball. Lee breaks off one tackle. Lee's going to get to about 33 out here. Tohi onto Schoendinger. Schoendinger pumps one off. Gets over the halfway line on the second. Rutherford back to Tohi. Oh, that was meant to go through Driscoll, but it ended up in Schoendinger. That's going to be the third. 40 out. Rutherford. Lewis. Lewis gets about 30 metres out here. And it's Lewis. Again, another Lewis this time, and he gets to about 10 metres out. Last tackle here is going to be Rutherford. He puts up a kick. Who's going to get underneath it? Oh, he knocks it back, but Tank, the biggest man on the field, is towering over there. Like a basketball player trying to defend the ball from going into the rim. He's waited for that and just plucked it out of thin air. And there we go, third tackle. Dragons. Kerpe gets to about his 35. Preston with a kick. He's going for a cheeky 40-20, but how did he gone 20 metres there? And with that being said, the Bears are going to get a prime opportunity here to get some points on the board. Parks. Tohe. Lewis. Through the gap there. Kyle Lewis again. Schoendinger. Parks. This is going to be the last. Probably going to get to about 4 metres out here. Where's the ball going to go? Going to go to Rutherford. Rutherford's going to put a kick up. Bozza Lewis underneath, but it was Lee that knocks it back to Rayno Driscoll, who's just stepped over and got the Bears a much needed try that they've been after. And Alex Bobbles has a chance here to tie it up, make this 6-all ball game. Not too difficult, I would say, for a man of his kicking ability. But here we go. And he's missed it. The commentator's curses have got him. And the score remains 4-6. Dragons way. We're about 20 minutes left. The Bears really need to hopefully start to get their groove on here so they can end up winning this game and moving forward on that leaderboard. Alex Popper's going to get us back on the way here with positive Schoendinger. Lewis. Rutherford, Parks, Rutherford, Lee, Lewis. Rutherford with a kick doesn't really go that far. It really probably goes 5 meters, and the Dragons are just going to spread it out. Tank to bowl them. Second tackle, they're on about the Bears 40. Preston, Walden, Bottom with a little dummy there, but didn't really sell anyone with it. Haven't really got that far, to tell you the truth. This is the third. They've probably got about 10 meters, the Dragons here. Mala inside to bowl him. 7 meters gain, it says there, but wouldn't be so sure about that. Bolden. He tries to put a kick in, knocks it forward. Schoendinger picks it up. He's a big man, he's running to the corner. Boland's there to stop him, but the Bears are going to start a full set on the Dragons, what, 20? Alex Populus moves the ball forward. Tohei inside to a Driscoll. Schoendinger just trying to get over the line there, pushing hard. Rutherford was actually over the line there, decided to pass it in, and he's cost the team a try. Puts the grubber in, Alex Populus picks it up, and he's turned on his back. Honeyman's going to go 10 minutes left here. The Bears really need to try to get an error here, or hold the Dragons down here so they can put a nice kick in that the Bears will get a nice opportunity to, but Dragons just trying to get up the field. Walden there, Groove, Brown. It's the fourth 40. Tank with a big kick. Tank with a massive kick from his... Well, he gets it down. Oh, but O'Driscoll's through. O'Driscoll's gone here. Ryan O'Driscoll is going to run away here. This might seal it for Bears. This might seal it. The Dragons just fell asleep. The whole team. Biggie puts in a massive kick for them. Gets it down to the Bears' 20 meters line. And the rest of his team stood by and watched him just put the kick through. And then O'Driscoll, you give him a sniff of a chance, he's going to take it, and that's what he's done. A lot of nice players on show here, especially with the draft coming up. Just gotta remember, you got these dev players that can be signed to their team that's developing them. Obviously, if you can't come up with a deal, then you drop back into that draft where you can get picked up by any team in the SRL. Doesn't really matter who picks you at that point in time, you are obligated to play for that club. Lots of talent online here that I'm sure will be a feisty battle to get who you want if you are one of those SRL teams watching tonight. Pratt moves it forward, Parks. Rutherford, Lewis, Bosler Lewis, onto Lee. Nice little pass there by Bosler. O'Driscoll, oh, he's through again. Inside ball, just on the Carl Lewis. Bears again about 75 metres there. Kick to come. Rutherford, yeah, right into the corner. Ringo Mahone gets through. We break a few tackles there, can't really go much further. And then he's 30. Blow him. He steps. It's on his 40. Preston. Sewer. 3 minutes left. The Dragons really need to hurry up, do something. They only need 4 points. Preston. Walden. Bohm can't really do much again. Honeyman. This is the 5th. This is the last. Kick to come. They're listening to bomb it up. pray that they can get something on it. Walden just puts it into the corner. Lee. Minute left. Lee's driven back. I'm pretty sure Driscoll. Oh no, Driscoll's dropped it. Tank's gonna. And that's gonna be a siren. That's gonna be a siren. That was really close ending there. You know, big tackle. Driscoll's dropped it. Biggie's picked it up, but he can't really do much with it. And that's going to be your game with the North Sydney Bears winning 10-6. Let's have a look at some stats here. See, the whole game, close game. 51% possession, 49. Completion. Nearly the same. Errors same. The Bears made more tackles. Dragons missed 2 more tackles. But look at the big difference here. The key difference takeaway from this game is the line breaks. 18 line breaks to 8. 10 extra line breaks that essentially won the Bears the game. Because that's how they got that last try, was by that line break. And let's have a look at some stats here. You're going to see Rayno Driscoll 221 metres off 5 line breaks, 2 tries. This man carried the Bears on his back. He didn't do it alone, he had some help. The likes of Strollendinger, 3 line breaks. Anthony Lee. This man will be a sure pickup for the North Queensland Cowboys. Because the way that he is playing the last few weeks, especially this game, he needs to be signed by that club. Carl Lewis. 18 tackles, 0 missed, 2 line breaks, outstanding game. Let's have a look at some Dragon stats here. Looking at the key stats for the Dragons, you can see that none of the forwards really got over that 100 metre mark. Neither did the outside backs. They made a lot of tackles, especially Boland there. 14 tackles, 0 missed. That really kept the Bears down to that 10 scoreline. If he wasn't at the back there, this game would have been totally different. Could have been blown out massively. See, Honeyman just not really able to do much. Jaden Sewer with that janky try, was called that. Still undecided if that is actually a try or no try. I'll leave that up for you guys to discuss. But there may be some disparate action for the referees on field and up in the bunker after that one. We'll have to leave that up to the SRL Integrity Commission to decide what happens with that one. But I've been your host, SRL Mines Commissioner Mike. I'm going to leave you a highlight package. I hope you have a lovely rest of your week, and